Today we're going to talk about dreams, and make sure you stick till the end because I need the watch time. I'm just being honest here. Welcome to my channel, guys! What's up, my little lovebirds? So my flatmate and I, we're pretty much opposites. I'm a dreamer and he's not. And every time I'm talking about my dreams and ambitions and thoughts and things I want to achieve in life, he has this big urge to bring me down to earth and be like, hello, this is reality. Just saying, can you come back down here please for a second? Because you're flying way too high, girl. It's pretty hard to live with someone that is not a dreamer as I am, because it feels like someone is constantly trying to drag me down and tell me that I'm not gonna make it. So I'm delusional and I should just give up. It's not the first time that I'm hearing that. It has become pretty normal to me to just live through that and hear that all the freaking time. I don't know how it is for you people as artists and people with dreams and ambition and everything. This annoys me. But I've heard this so much and I'm sick of it. I don't want to hear it anymore. First of all, why do I look like this right now? Obviously not for the YouTube video. No offense, but you know. But I had a photo shoot today, it was amazing. Here I am making this video and I'm pretty sure it will be worth it. Because I'm sure someone that looks good gets more views on YouTube. Because the other ones didn't get many views. And I was not wearing any makeup. But hey, here I am. I hope this will get me some views. And obviously, subscribe. We always hear the typical thing, you can't always get what you want, money doesn't grow on trees, don't hope too much, you're just gonna be disappointed. And the worst one he said to me just recently is, you're completely delusional, crazy, and you should just give up. He really, really likes to call me crazy, and that hurts my feelings. Am I crazy because I have dreams? Maybe this look is a little bit crazy. You're completely delusional and you should just give up. So yeah, after my short lifetime of 22 years, full of hopes and aspiration and hustle and dream and I'm gonna make it thoughts, I thought he might be right. Maybe I should just give up. Yeah, I think he might be right. What's the point anyway? Who am I to think I'm gonna make it anyway? Like, do I think I'm special? Do I really think I'm that special? Right. I should just go back to school and study something. Something real. I'm gonna get a real job. I'm quitting. Like this? That's fucking bullshit. Who was I to believe that I'm gonna make it as an actor, model, writer, filmmaker, Hollywood? With that accent? Come on. Who are you, Angelina Jolie? Nah, obviously not. So yeah, I'm done. I quit. Coming down to earth right now. 5, 4, 3. Psych! Honestly, I don't think I'm ever gonna give up. And you should think the same. It definitely triggers me. The things he says to me makes me question myself. Because it is not realistic. And it's not everyone's path. But it doesn't mean it's impossible. You know, I say things like, I want to be a female millionaire. I want to make movies. I want to inspire people. I want to write movies. I want to direct them. And I want to be the actor in it. About mental health. About vulnerability and pain. And I want to change the world. I believe that if you believe, you can achieve anything. But obviously it's not easy. You have to listen to that BS all the time and you live on the edge of survival. You never know if you're actually ever going to get a job. It's freaking stressful. It's full on. You're working days and nights and days for years and years. You spend so many hours of working for free. When you work many hours and weird hours, it's really hard to make friends as well because they're kind of like, oh, she's doing something so different than normal. Like she's something... Everyone is going in that direction, but this weird German girl is going this direction, and it's scaring me because it's odd, it's different, it's uncertain. So maybe it's just me, but I think as a creative, you struggle a lot with making connections and friends. People think that you're special or that you think you're more than someone else just because you are living the life that you want to live. It doesn't make people feel good. And especially not people that have low self-esteem, are insecure, and work in a job they hate. And I don't judge them. Even for me, someone who loves women and always tries to cooperate with women and support them, I feel jealous of people sometimes. I look at someone, I look at their Instagram, and it seems like they're way more successful for less work than me. And it hurts me because I think, why them, why not me? But I'm not here to victimize myself. No one's going to get anything with playing the victim. And I don't know how much work they put in to achieve these things. I just see the gram and the same they do about me. So who am I to judge? Every time I feel jealous, I try to stop myself. I'm like, no, you're not going to do that. First of all, jealousy is really hurtful towards yourself. You're just harming yourself. But also, you're not putting good energy out there in the world. The world doesn't need jealousy and pain and horror. Like, spread love. And even if you're jealous at someone, get over it. Go and give them a freaking hug. If you give love and light and positivity, your jealousy disappears naturally. Love and peace. Love and peace is the new, a few more things that he says is, not everyone can be Instagramming all day. You're so lucky. Oh, and what have you been doing today, Kathy? Been on the gram all day? Wow. You're such a hard worker. I mean, whew, that hurts. That hurts because I am a hard worker. I work so much. And I suffer a lot as well. My self-esteem, my health, my worth. It's not easy. My success will not ever be luck. It will always be hard work and determination. And this goes for most people out there. But you know, when someone says something like this, if someone has to pull you down, drag you down, these people probably hate their life, their work, and they learned as a young child they're never going to be able to pursue their dreams, that they're nothing and they should not even try. So when someone else is out there doing it, they need to drag them down too, because otherwise it makes them feel like a failure. When someone feels like they don't have a purpose or they don't follow their purpose, but they see you doing something that makes you happy, they can't take it. They can't watch it. Unless they make you feel bad about it. They want to convince you that just because they couldn't do it, you won't be able to do it either. These people are very stuck in their head. And they have very, very closed mindsets. They see the world through this little filter. And they believe this is the only truth. And if someone else believes anything out of there, these people seem delusional and crazy and should come down to earth. But you know what? I don't want to come down to earth. It's pretty boring down here. I like being up there. And I'd like to take you with me. Because it's so beautiful. So when I moved in here, it triggered me. It triggered me so freaking much. I couldn't take it. It really hurt my feelings. I wanted to cry. It made me feel so insecure because I'm still learning to love myself and I'm still learning to be confident in who I am and what I want. I'm freaking 22. I know nothing. So when someone else tells me I'm not going to make it, it's not easy to just maintain my own self-belief system that I'm just building up right now. I want to talk to him, talk it through, show him my work, talk about my arguments, my point. I want to make him listen. I want to tell him my reason. But he doesn't care about reason. He won't listen because it's not about the reason. It's about how what I do makes him feel. And because it makes him feel inferior, he has to vocalize negative things to point out that what I'm doing is wrong. You know, this is teaching me a big lesson. Everything in life should always be a lesson. I put so much time and energy into people that don't believe in me. I try to convince him. I try to convince anyone who doesn't believe in me and show them, prove them wrong. No, I'm gonna make it. I'm gonna prove you guys that I'm gonna freaking make it. And what's that drive? It's pain, it's anger, it's frustration. It's not love. It's a drive. Definitely, it's a motivation, but not a positive one. Could he possibly be right? And it triggers my biggest fear. All this work, all this time and effort for nothing? That's kind of scary, of course. Is it going to stop me from dreaming? Is it going to bring me down to earth? No. It's okay to be frustrated sometimes. And it's okay that people don't believe in you. You can't win them all. You don't need to prove anyone anything but yourself. And the only thing you need to prove yourself is that you're there. No matter what, you be there. You be there for you. But you also don't need to win them all. It's not your job to make everyone your fan. I cannot change his mind. Ever. But I can change my mindset towards how I react to him. And I can change how I use my energy. I can use it against him, try to fight him, or I surrender myself and just accept that he doesn't believe. And that it's okay. It's totally fine. This is my lesson to accept that I won't always be accepted. But I'm still gonna go for it. I'm still gonna do it. And so should you. Because if everyone would think like him and be in that little bubble, there would be no such a thing as development. There would be no art, but also no science. Industrial revolution, guys, we would still be living in a cave. We wouldn't have changed. We wouldn't have been thriving for better. Because the world needs dreamers. Some dreamers are doctors, some dreamers are artists. Some dreamers are in between. The world needs dreamers. I am right here. Look at me being down on earth. But I'm here on this earth for a reason, and so are you. We are all here for a reason. And if you know your reason, and many people don't, you have to use that gift to make the world a better place. To make something that's bigger than you, so when you pass away, you made a slight difference in the world with positivity and love. We all can change the world if we want to. If we find our purpose and do the things we truly love. Don't ever try to convince a dreamer that they can't do it. If they want to run for president, Kanye West. If they want to become an actor, if they want to become a lawyer, it might not be your thing. It doesn't have to be your thing. It has to be their thing. It's about them, not about you. If someone can dream it, they can make it. I used to be really, really personally affected by rejection. I'd take it so personal when someone would not respond to my messages, when I would say, would you like to work with me? Or when people would actually respond and they'd say, sorry, you're not the right type for me. I don't work with the type of you. I don't like girls with short hair. I would take that so personal. I'd be so affected. But then I read this amazing book, Reject Me, I love it. And one lesson I learned in the book is, the mind can only come up with things they can achieve. The mind can only come up with things it can achieve. I'm a writer. I'm a director. I'm an actress. I'm a model. I'm not perfect. I never will be. But I'm on a journey. And I'm already there. Now I just need to learn to become better and better. If you're already doing something, it means you can definitely do it. All we gotta do is keep doing it. I don't think I'm ever gonna make a hybrid car. I don't think I'm gonna change global warming. But maybe I can help people that suffer from BPD or depression or PTSD. Maybe I can show them my vulnerability and my pain and help them to outgrow theirs with making movies that inspire. I believe I can. You know, it's so funny. When someone says, "Oh, I want to be a lawyer," people mostly react like, "That's amazing. I'm so proud of you. That's great. You're probably going to be a great lawyer. I can see you do that. Awesome. You're so ambitious." When someone wants to be an actor, people are like, "Really? Are you serious? You know that's not going to be easy, right? And it doesn't really pay well. Like, you know, my uncle wanted to be an actor and he failed. He gave up on doing it. He actually got really depressed. It was not good for his mental health. So I cannot recommend you trying. Have you thought about a plan B?" So first of all, the argument that it's going to be hard. People consider being a lawyer safe. Like LMFAO, becoming a lawyer is freaking hard too. It's not an easy path. Or becoming a psychologist or whatever. It's not easy. But people still support the idea because it's a seemingly safe path to success. But acting is not. So people are like, do you really want to do that? Because it's so uncertain. But we all should know by now, after this whole epidemic thing, we're still in it. But during this epidemic thing, that nothing in life ever is certain. Nothing is ever safe. You could have the safest job. You could be a pilot right now, making so much money and everything, and all of a sudden there's a global epidemic and you don't have a job anymore. Nothing in life is safe. Ever. And that's maybe freaking scary, but also super liberating. Because it means that you have the opportunity to be who you are whenever you want to be. Whenever you're ready, you can be the person, the best version of yourself. Whenever you're ready, you can pursue your dreams. Isn't that great? Isn't that liberating? Nothing is safe. So you can be exactly who you want to be. Woohoo! So yeah. This is my dream. I don't need to prove anyone anything. Not him, not my parents, not you. You don't have to prove anyone anything. And if being a bartender, working in a cafe, or doing anything else is something that makes you happy because you love giving and you love customer service, then that's the right thing for you. You don't have to think that you have to be something that society considers successful, because personal success is only what makes you happy. I hate fake lashes. Is anyone ever scared of ripping off their real lashes when having those fake things? Because I am, man. Whew. Where focus goes, energy flows. And this is not a freaking spiritual saying. I mean, it is. But it's not only that, it's also science. If you dedicate years and years of your life to something, there is gonna be results. Definitely. There's no way that you're gonna work on something for years and years and you're gonna spread it with the world, you're gonna share it with the world, and you're not gonna get any results. However, if I focus on the negativity, if I spiral down on the frustration that people are rejecting me and don't believe in me and everything, all I'm creating is negative energy. No one likes to be around negative people. Not even negative people. Maybe not. So I'm surrendering. I'm conscious and I'm choosing to detach from his thoughts. I'm choosing to detach from his sentences. And anyone's, basically. I mean, you should always take criticism. Like, for sure, criticism is the way to grow. However, there's a huge difference between someone who's trying to give you advice and someone that's just trying to make you feel bad. And you gotta be aware of that when someone's trying to do that. I know it sounds so easy, you know? Someone says it here and it goes out there. This is practice. Practice makes perfect. Over time, you just get so used to rejection and you get so used to people criticizing you that you're just like, yep, I've heard that before. I don't really get affected anymore. It's okay. It's not going to get better as well. The more successful you will gain, the worse it will probably be. because there's going to be more jealousy and more competition. So all you have to do is keep up a good mindset and stay bright-minded. I think Miley Cyrus would be proud of me right now. Bright-minded. She has a show that's called like that. Nothing will make some sad people happier than seeing you let yourself down and choosing to give up. If they see that they succeeded, that their message got through, and that they made you give up, they're like, right, see, there you go. No one can make it. However, if you're upset about their words, you give them power. And power is the one in charge. And this is your life. You need to learn to be in charge here. Not theirs, but yours. So never let someone stop you from pursuing your dreams, from fulfilling your purpose. Not if it's your mom, your partner, your best friend, or your flatmate. You're not delusional. You don't have to come down to earth. You're an idealist. You're a dreamer. And you're going to change the world for the better. So let's go. Hand in hand. And follow our dreams. We can. Sending you all lots of love. Take care. And I hope to see you soon. Bye.